it sounds like you probably heard AD's presser just there. He said that he felt like it was on him. He's got to play better for you guys to win. Just wondered your perspective on that and what you guys can do to help him as well.
It's never just one guy. But I love when AD puts that pressure on himself. We're a better team when he's aggressive. We're a better team when he demands the ball. And but we all got to do our jobs a lot better as well. Tonight was a great opportunity for us to play better, and obviously we didn't do that. But we look forward to game 2.
You've spoken before about game 1 being a feel-out game for you, LeBron, and you've got to take it in, you've watched the film, etc. And I know you'll do that again, but is there any initial impressions that you saw from this team that different from what you saw in the regular season? No, we know how great of a team we're playing. That's why they're number 2 team in the league. But we got to make shots. We did a hell of a job defensively. Obviously, Book, played exceptionally well. Got into his groove, made a lot of shots, but we held this team to 99 points, and we got to put the ball in the hole as well. We got to put some pressure on their defense, and tonight we didn't do that.
Okay.
LeBron, brought in with Chris Paul after the or near the foul line. How's your shoulder, and was that a dangerous play?
I'll be ready for game 2.
Kyle.
LeBron, how are you feeling about the on-court chemistry and connectivity of the team? Are these guys still learning each other? Are you still learning guys that you haven't played with much?
No, we feel great. We look forward to watching the film tomorrow, breaking it down as a team and being better in game 2.
Mark.
LeBron, what was your reaction to the NBA that's saying that you violated the health and safety protocols? What's your perspective and explanation on all that?
I'll be ready for game 2.
Bill?
LeBron, specific to AD, he said that you guys can't win a game, let alone a series, with him playing the way he played today. What is needed of him in this matchup specifically, and for you guys to win this series?
It's always just AD being AD. Anytime he comes to the pressure and tell you guys we can't win without him or with him playing the way he played, he always responds. So looking forward to that. And when AD is AD, then we're the Lakers.
Dan?
Hey, LeBron, I have 2 quick ones for you. Where do you think Aiden was able to really hurt you guys? Was that secondary, kind of third level on defensive rotations? And then I guess just generally in your career, what has it been like for you between game 1 and game 2 that's allowed you to be so successful after these series opening losses?
Aiden is a big body, and we knew that coming into the series that he does a hell of a job on the offensive rebounding, and we got to control that. You put a lot of attention on Chris and Book, and it allows him to be down in the paint with a lot of smalls. Trying to box him out with our 2 guards and our points and things of that nature. And he's just big. He's able to jump over them and use his athleticism and his length and his strength. So, we got to do a much better job of sandwich rebounding and not allowing him to get these second chance points for their team because they just shoot it extremely well. For 2, it gives me more time to just dissect the team, know what we did wrong in the previous game, especially games 1. It's always been a fill-out game for me, so looking forward to breaking down the film tonight and then as a team tomorrow, and even get some more on the day of the game, I believe Tuesday, and get ready for that challenge again.
Last 2. Barry?
Hey, LeBron, you guys played till October 11th last year to win the championship. But 7 months later, you're starting it all over again. How much of a challenge is this, considering the circumstances and the season, the conciseness of the season, your injury, AP's injury? How much of it more of a challenge is this year?
Every year is a challenge. It just feels like a big blur. It feels like we went from one playoffs to the next, to be completely honest. I feel like we went from playing in the bubble, compete for a championship, to now being back in arenas and just traveling to compete for a championship. So very taxing mentally and physically, but only the strong survive. So we are in a position that we put ourselves in, and we're up for the challenge.
Last question, Jovan.
Hey, LeBron, on Friday we talked to you guys about the unique challenge of Phoenix and their mid-range attack in the pick and roll. I'm just curious what your impressions were of how you guys defended Chris and Book in the pick and roll and kind of what you can improve on.
Well, I mean, at the point of attack, I think Book was exceptional off the pick and roll today, coming full steam against our bigs, against our smalls, living in the mid range, also making great passes to his bigs and things of that nature. But at the end of the day, we gave up 99 points. So I thought we did a heck of a job. I know, like I said, Book got off some, but we did a heck of a job of trying to contain everybody else besides Aiden. But as far as their mid-range game, we did pretty damn good. But we got to be much better offensively, and that'll give us an even better chance to win. Appreciate it.
Thanks, AJ.
First round series schedule. Game 2 will be Tuesday in Phoenix. You can see it here on Spectrum Sportsnet at 7 o'clock. We'll have the pregame for you at 6, of course. Then it's Thursday, Memorial Weekend. It's on May 30th. Then June 1st is Game 5. June 3rd is Game 6. And if there's a Game 7, that will be Saturday, June 5th.
Anthony, was there anything that you noticed primarily about how Phoenix defended you differently, if at all, from the last time that you matched up a couple weeks ago?
No, it was primarily the same. I don't think nothing really changed, to be honest. I missed a ton of shots. We missed a ton of shots as a team. Scored 90 points, really 87 after that AC3, but missed 11 free throws, 15 threes, 9 layups. We gave up 8 offensive rebounds to Aiden alone. We held that team to 99 points, and we played good defensively. We gave them a ton of points as well. A couple transition. They had 16 transition points in the first half. Like I said, second chance points. So we just got to be better on that end. But there's no way we're winning a game, let alone a series, with me playing the way I play. So, this was on me. I take full responsibility for sure. We'll be better game 2.
So, Anthony, you as you said this before, if you don't have one of your better games, it's on you. What do you attribute that to for today's game? Whether it was mindset or actions, or what do you think?
Usually I come out the gates, very dominant, and I think today, we had it going. Brian hit a couple threes. We get into the paint, drum, and so I kind of just got lost in the offense. But I still have to be assertive and find ways to get the ball. It just kind of took me out of rhythm, but that's on me. I still got to find ways to make plays on that end of the floor offensively. So, like I say, it's on me. I'm not too worried about my performance. I know I'll be better. I know we'll be better in game 2 as a whole.
Okay.
Anthony, what are these next couple of days going to be like for you? Frank thought that despite what you're saying about your own performance, the way the defense was playing you, maybe it was opening up opportunities for other guys. Is it film study? Is it try to get on the same page? Is it change your mindset? Like, what do you do to actually bring to fruition what you're saying about how you'll play better next game?
No, I think it definitely opens up the floor. We had a ton of great looks from 3 wide open. So it is opening it up for other guys, absolutely. And once we make shots, it definitely opened it up more for me. But just, looking to score, looking to be aggressive when I catch in the post. They didn't double tonight. I think Jay Carter and Aiden guarded me most of the night, so they wasn't sending double teams. And in those situations, I have to score the basketball, and if they do come double, find guys, and we got to be able to make those shots. So it's just about coming out, being aggressive, and not looking more so to pass or get lost in the offense because we're rolling, but still being able to find ways to get the ball and dominate at the same time.
Kyle.
Hey, D. You talked to us on Friday about trying to steal home court advantage by winning game 1. You heard the fans tonight and saw what it was like in this building. Does it feel like losing game one in this series is more costly